All praises to the Almighty, sublime, majestical one. Hallelujah. And to all of my fellow servants in the kingdom of the Most High, I send you infinite love and light, and I receive yours. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, before we go into this very magical land, I thought that it would be a good idea for us to deal with our pineal gland today. And so at the end of the video, we're going to do a test on the pineal gland to see if it's open or not, decalcified, because it is magnetized once that happens. Also, we're going to go into some dietary things, that will help us to decalcify our pineal gland, and also breathing exercises, and it's so much more, that you can really have 20/20 vision. Some of these things came to me naturally. I just changed my whole lifestyle, and part of it, I didn't even know, but I was decalcifying my pineal gland, yeah. And of course, it's open because the Most High gave me this wonderful gift to see all of this magic over there in Eden, yeah. So we're going to go into the magical land, and hopefully you will see, yeah, you will see it, yeah, as being another part of the creation. It's not for entertainment. Well, actually, it can be for entertainment because it's very beautiful, but it's so much more than that. The Most High wants us to know that it's a lot of magic in His creation. He created way more than He let us know. Yeah, so let's go on over to that land and hold on till the end of the video, because these things will be very useful to you if you want to see these things, okay? Actually see them, yeah. And part of the pineal gland, what I'm finding out is that with your pineal gland, it helps you see spiritual things. It helps you understand spiritual things, even with people that you're dealing with your business, with your thoughts. It's like you see more clearly. Yeah, you see it more clearly. You're not going about blind spiritually. Yeah. Okay, so just hold on to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful wonderland. It's a lot of magic. It's another place where many that are from Eden are appearing on this earth. Yeah, we found a few places that were heavily populated. Actually, quite a few. Yeah. So this is one of those places. Okay, you guys. So let's go on to that. Okay, you guys. So the first thing I think we should focus on are those coordinates at the bottom of your screen. You see? That makes this a 100% a reality. Now, right in the middle of your screen, I see someone standing. And from Google Earth, this is a giant. I wish I would have took a measurement, but this is a giant with a white hard hat on. See that white hard hat? A white shirt, red tie, look like a black sweater and blue pants or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so you focused in that is a coordinate or for a geographical area on Earth. So this is a reality. Okay, so whatever it is that you see in this very magical land, allow your mind to ponder on that thing. If it's a face that you see smiling at you, or if you see an unusual character, yeah, just focus in on that. Just accept it. It's that easy to accept whatever you are seeing. Okay? And this just happened to be a magical reality. So I'm going to be discussing things concerning the pineal gland while you're exercising yours by looking at these images, okay? And accepting those things that you see. So let's go to the discussion on the pineal or pineal gland. Okay, you guys, I want to talk a little bit about the pineal gland because I am having such a hard time going through. This is like maybe my 5th or 6th time going into this very beautiful magical land with all the creatures, okay? And all I want to say is about my experience with my pineal. Now, my pineal gland has been open but underdeveloped. I'll put it like that, because even as in my youth, I would see different things and I would accept it as reality. Spiritual things are very strange things, and I just accepted it. So that was my pineal gland, and many of us had the same thing. We were very intuitive. It's like you could read people, or understand different things that's going on some kind of way. Yeah, so my pineal gland has always been, it hasn't been totally blind, I'll put it like that. And the Most High, He just has all of this technology available to us now that we didn't have when I was growing up. I always bring up the fact that we heavily depended upon what our parents and our pastors and our elders told us to be right and true, and that's all we had. If we wanted more, concerning that, we would actually have to take a trip to the library and look through the card catalog on different subjects, pull out those books, check them out, flick through the pages. It was like very hard to get information. So the timing of all of this information flooding in at the same time that our pineal glands are being decalcified, healthy, our vision is starting to be grander. It was just like perfect time, because it's so much new information, just like this. This is like all new and strange and magical, just like a lot of our books, a lot of our alchemy, a lot of our magic, where they had us just getting baptized and taking communion, and the preacher preached something, and our attendance was very, very vital in our grade of being holy. And a lot of it resonated with our soul, a lot of it resonated as being right and true. But then there was always, like for me, it was always an insecure feeling. Like I didn't feel holy, even though I wasn't an adulteress. I wasn't a robber, thief, a murderer, a liar, but I just did not feel the connection like I do now. It's just all so magical. Since your awakening, I have a question. Now, whatever your religious practice was, okay, in the past, would it agree with your beliefs that you have now? Because that's all a part of the awakening. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's all a part of it. Hallelujah. Just knowing your truth. That's the awakening. Yeah, so that's your pineal gland activating and say, this is what I am taking in, because it's active with all your portals, not just your eyes. It's your ears too. Yes. It's your eyes and it's your ears. And some things your soul totally resonates with. Something that you might 100% disagreed on before your awakening. And you totally just like had to drop that type of thought process. And then you had to accept your 100% truth. So that's all a part of it, at least in my experience of it, okay? Like I said, we're going to go over a few things. I'm learning a few things about the pineal gland as I'm doing this video. Yeah, that's all a part of it. It's like you want to know more and understand it, and this all resonates with me. And some of the things you already practiced, you didn't even know you were practicing. You come to find out that it's true. Yeah, that's all a part of it, you guys. I just got a magical download. Let me know if this resonates with you, okay? About our pineal glands. Okay, our pineal glands are on a certain frequency, right? And our pineal glands frequencies are uniting us with our tribal soul families. Do you notice that? It's like, okay, I was talking to my sister the other day, and come to find out that all of our teachers, we're following the same spirit tribe. We found our tribal family because we're following the same teachers, okay? And there are other tribes out there. It's like thousands and thousands of tribes where people are finding their spirit soul family, and whatever their teachers are teaching is resonating with them. Yeah, and that's their way that they're finding the Most High. They have to find their truth on their own while we're finding our truth. Yeah, and some of them might totally disagree. It doesn't even matter anymore. It's like you just stick to your tribal soul, spirit, family, where your frequencies are on the same level, because none of us know it 100%. Yeah, so those frequencies of our pineal gland, our pineal gland, is reuniting us. Hallelujah. Yeah, like in our soul tribe, it's like the alchemy is going on now, the magic is going on, the decoding, all of our hidden truths are being researched and taught to us by, and we're guided to by our teachers. You know, we have a lot of things going on in common in our soul tribe. Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing. We're on the same frequency. Now this is magic, okay? I know I showed it on another video, but if you didn't see it, check this out.
To test the energy of the people around you, your mama, daddy, girlfriend, boyfriend, everybody around you. What you need to do is get these coins, dip them in water. I want to show y'all these don't got no sticky stuff on it. What you want to do is you want to stick these right to your third eye. If it stick on your third eye while moving, if it stick on your third eye, oh yeah, you woke. Oh yeah, you woke. Oh yeah, you woke. Come on. We're going to put it in water. I'm showing y'all. I am not bullshitting. These gonna keep getting heavier. That's a nickel. If they third eyes open, if they good energy people, good vibrational people, oh, these should stick with no problem.
More than likely, if you did this test, that coin stuck to your forehead because you were just driven. You already knew. I was so happy. I already knew my pineal gland was open. But when I did this test and the coins, I was dancing around, shaking my head, honey, and them coins wasn't going anywhere. Yeah. So this is a good test. If that coin dropped off, we're going to show you some ways to make it stick. Okay, this is like early in my awakening. This guy, Ralph Smart with Infinite Waters, I never would have watched this dude. You know, the way he expressed himself and all that. I would just be, oh no, you know, he's kind of strange. Now, I don't know what kind of religion that is, but, you know, his spirit resonated with mine, and the things that he talked about resonated. So he has many videos on decalcifying your pineal gland and how it operates, and this is one of it, and it's our diet. Yeah, the pineapple. Think about the spelling of the pineapple. For the pineal gland, yes, it decalcifies and strengthens, make it healthy, along with coconut, pina colada, yeah, bananas. Yeah, all of these things decalcify and make your pineal gland more healthy. And my favorite, avocado. Now, you notice, now these things are, of course, they're included in our dietary laws, right? But it's a lot of things that are eliminated too. Okay, on January 23rd of this year, I listened to this lesson by Brother Bane. Yes, and from that day on, I haven't touched meat. And since I have let the meat go, I know my pineal gland is like not as much static in my spirit. Yeah, it's like I can think more clearly. I can shake off bad frequencies and bad vibrations, and I recognize them much more clearly now just by letting the meat go. It all has to do with our frequencies. So I know many of us that follow the same teachers, we have let the meat go.
And that's what people do all the time. You tell them the first dietary law in the Bible is vegan. Oh, no, but God said we can eat the animals. It's in Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy is a long ways from Genesis. Genesis is the original dietary law. He had to modify it because we couldn't stick to it. You had to go back to the original to get your full health and healing.
So throughout my life, I ate meat at least twice a day. Yeah, all my life. And then it was like this nagging feeling to let it go. Let it go, cut it down. And then bam, here's Brother Man confirming everything. And instantly I understood that I no longer was supposed to eat meat. Now this may or may not resonate with you. Yeah, but I do recommend that you watch that video because it has a lot to do with our health as well. The next thing that might strengthen your frequencies and vibrations and making your, pineal gland more strong is breathing. Brother Man did a video on that one as well.
Completely relax with hands resting lightly over the solar plexus. Breathe rhythmically. And remember, the last lesson when I talk about rhythmic breathing is you get a count in your head. All right, so inhale for 6 seconds, and then you count that by 3. You hold it for 3. Breathe out for 6, hold it for 3, breathe in for 6. Or you do 8 and 4, or you do 10 and 5, 12 and 6. Alright? Whatever number you comfortable with. And as you do it a couple of times, you ain't gonna have to keep counting. Alright? You will get a feel for it, and that's why it's called going with the rhythm. Alright? It's rhythmic breathing. Alright? You go with the rhythm. Once you set the rhythm in your mind, and you count for maybe 3 or 4 or 5 sets, then you just start going through the motions and you ain't gonna need to keep counting. And then your mind can take care of other business. After the rhythm is fully established, will that each inhalation, alright, after the rhythm is established and you just stop counting with your mind, then you can use your consciousness to do something different. After the rhythm is fully established, will that each inhalation will draw in an increased supply of prana or moyo or vital energy from the universal supply, which will be taken up by the nervous system and stored in the solar plexus. At each exhalation, will the prana or vital energy is being distributed all over the body. Will that the prana, meaning use your consciousness to visualize and move it, will that the prana or vital energy be distributed all over the body, to every organ and part, to every muscle, cell, and atom, to nerve, artery, and vein, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. All right, so of course your eyes should be closed when you're doing this. All right.
So whatever count is comfortable for you, use that count. But to follow the breathing pattern in this way will maximize its benefits. Okay, so number 1, empty the lungs of air. Number 2, breathe in quietly through the nose. Number 3, hold the breath for a count. And number 4, forcefully exhale with your lips pursed, making a whooshing noise. Okay. So there's many other things that we could do to just improve our pineal gland side. Yeah, so we're gonna, as we do these videos, we're just gonna be learning more things to assist us so that we can have a clear view of things. So this video, we talked about diet, we talked about breathing. Yes. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure did enjoy sharing it with you. Okay, you guys, the Hebrew Rose of Jericho out.